off nice and slow. Ladies and gentlemen, Beatrice. You can tweet us with the hashtag Jumuika Sikika Mtaani. Yesterday we were at Naivasha and yet to Las Vegas.
Check. 1, 2, check. Check. 1, 2, check. Sound check. 1, 2, check. 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 Check 1, 2. Check. Check 1, 2. Thank you for coming. Check 1, 2. Step on the keys, and upon the drums, even upon the bass. Let's have fun on the strings. Check. Tutti. too. Once again, thank you all for coming. Welcome. So this jam is called Tumechoka. Inasema tu vile Wakenya tumechoka about the living standards, life, the state of the nation. Yeah. One, two. Ukiuliza tukoaje Kenya, kumekucha, kumekucha. Ukiuliza tukoaje Kenya, kumenuka, kumenuka. Yesu watungane, if you show you the Messiah. Kufua mboya, kufua tumboya. Tumechoka, si Wakenya tumechoka, tumechoka, hatujui tulivyoana. Wamechoka, mama mboga wamechoka, wamechoka, hawajui tulivyoana. No. Wamechoka, bodaboda wamechoka, wamechoka, hawajui tulivyoana. No. Tumepia naye mmezorota, ndoto zetu zote tulizoota, zote ni kama zimegonga ukuta. Mambo tena yamechemka, jua kali moshi tunavuta, skoni kama lori ndio panda shuka, kuna tafununu za shida loto, giza kushoto kote, watoto kulia, sauti ya wazazi nasikia tulia, ahadi zao ni kupuliza dunia. Chaya kuna skari tukunywa, kushoto kote, watoto kulia, sauti ya wazazi nasikia tulia, ahadi zao ni kupuliza dunia. Tumechoka na hatujui the tumechoka. Wamechoka, mama mboga wamechoka, hawajui the way forward. No. Wamechoka, bodaboda wamechoka, hawajui the way forward. tumechoka, sisi tumechoka, Thank you for coming. Welcome. We got Andy from the drum. Jose on the keys. Ivano on the bass.
Give it up for Salva, give it up for him, give it up for him, give it up for him. He's a proud Las Vegas.
Once again, this job is called Davi. Originally, I mean, I've seen so much about you. So many times I've sought besides you. I've slept so many nights without you. I'm lost and finding myself with you. Oh yeah, forever in my mind, my plans, my thoughts. Mambo yako nitafuata vile unataka na watae. Forever in my mind, my plans, my thoughts. Mambo yako nitafuata vile unataka. Or I say one for me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I love you, darling. One for me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I love you, darling. One for me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I love you, darling. One for me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I love you, darling. I say one for me, 1, 2. I say one for me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2. I love you, dog. One for me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2. I love you, dog. One for me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2. I love you, dog. One for me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2. I love you, dog.
Give it up for Salva. Give it up for him. Give it up for him. Ati Malavi, nipe your tune one more time. Ati Malavi. Twende from the top. Eh. Cheki, kabla nipe ningependa kuwaacha huru. Serikali niagiza na itaki nuru. Hivyo na nchi lengo kuu ni kulipa ushuru. Mola asante kwa maisha bila shukuru. Hivi nasema kweli hadi kwenye appetite. Natafuta mapenzi ndipo nipate wai. Mistari misi, rifaro level 5. Siasa inalipa wasanii wanasabai. Sio msaada na kuomba Mungu. Napiga goti na Hey! Give it up for Salva once more. Salva will be coming back. Yetu wa South East legendary. Kuja tuambie tunaweza kutoa wapi, tunaweza kupata wapi social
Yeah, nice, nice, nice. Now we're getting there. So my name is Mary. I work with Forum Sieve, a program called Jumuika, what you go to Jumuika Sikika. But then Jumuika Sikika Mtaani is just a platform that we use. In 2019, we were here. We had, so the forum was called Voices in Spaces. I don't know how many attended, but I can remember Oeba, because this is where we discovered Oeba as Forum C. Probably you didn't come na job at Forum C when we discovered Oeba tumeshinda tukiongea hapo because that is where we knew him and it's become a big name, sindio? And I'm really happy because today we've also discovered Sanfa kwa happy. I'm really happy that Wanyama and propose, and I'm just listening to him and then I'm like, yeah, this is the next Oeba or even bigger. So I'm really happy to be here. And on behalf of Forum C, mmesalimiwa sana. Our regional manager Jackson Obare couldn't be here with us, but ametuma salamu zake. We have Shelimo Njoroge, the program manager, pia ametuma salamu zake. Na amesema mjibambe, mkisikia watu wanaimba hapa, changamka, dance kidogo, chai itakuwa, tutakuwa na lunch. So karibuni sana to Jumuika Sikika Mtaani. It's basically a platform for you to engage with your duty bearers. So as young people, in space yenu leo. So we'll be talking about youth and unemployment. We have Kimeme in the house. I think Oeba will introduce the duty bearers here. We have also Anthony. So just engage with them, have the discussions that you've been wanting, because this is your space as young people. So karibuni sana, enjoy, mjibambe, sindio? And you have a good day. Thank you so much, Oeba. So we have a representative from Tribeless Youth come through just to say hi. Tribeless Youth was part of the committee that was organizing this together with Forum C, together with Greek in Naivasha, and Twaweza Communication. So we have Tribeless representative just say hi to us and then thank you.
Yeah, we are in the field of governance and the field of governance, so that you at least hold your duty bearer accountable. So we are proud to have you here today and welcome you to this session. Be blessed.
Wow, thank you so much. Give it up for Mary representing Forum C, Agere representing Tribeless Youth. Ladies and gentlemen, in the building, we also have Mr. Kimemia from the youth department in the Nakuru County. Please, if you can just wave. Thank you so much. I'll also be introducing other people as we go by. Also, I can see Brian Nyabuti is in the building. Give it up for Brian Nyabuti. Yeah, a very awesome gentleman up in the place. So, as Mary says, it is true. Forum C came here, I think it was 2019, 2020. Yes. Ilikuwa Voices in Spaces. And then I also got to be discovered from that point. Now it has been an amazing journey. Forum C is an organization that supports the youths. Inclusivity stands for social justice, gender mainstreaming, defending democracy. Mainly also, there's a whole project. This is the third phase inaitwa wetu Jumuika Sikika. Right about now, is the video ready? Is it ready? So I'd want us to watch a video, then I will come back, then we have an engaging session as we go back. It is ready. Huh? Great. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy.
Hi guys, Forum C is rebranding the strategic dialogue forums to Jumuika Sikika Mtaani.
My name is Jackson Barry, Regional Manager for MC, responsible for the operations of Regional Office, East and Southern Africa, based here.
Hi guys, Forum C is rebranding the strategic dialogue forums to Jumuika Sikika Mtaani.
My name is Jackson Barry, Regional Manager for MC, responsible for the operations of Regional Office, East and Southern Africa, based in Nairobi. And as for MC, the role that we do have in facilitating the work of grassroots organization is through capacity exchange, grant making, advocator, and a development actor to enable the grassroots organization have the much needed resources to deliver on their mandates.
The Jumuika Sikika Mtaani is a platform to enhance conversations within the community. Jumuika ideally means come together and Sikika be heard. And these platforms are done within the community Mtaani, hence Jumuika Sikika Mtaani.
The strategic dialogue forums, now Jumuika Sikika Mtaani, have been part of the Majibu Wetu program since inception in 2015, where forums are organized within the community, where community members, together with the duty bearers, sort of sit down and come up with solutions on the issues that are affecting them.
These issues range from political, socio-economic, legal, and even environmental, and they are broadly captured under the themes for CIF undertake on democracy, human rights, gender equality, environment, and climate justice. And therefore, the forums bring together state and non-state actors to discuss these very issues at the grassroots levels.
Karibuni katika mazungumzo ya Jumuika Sikika Mtaani.
Watu wanapiga makofi. Acha tuwapenzi kitu tukianza, si ndio? So ladies and gentlemen, right about now I want to introduce a powerhouse. This lady, she's a slum queen, all the way from Nakuru. Moifose's comrade. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Nikiwaambia give it up for, una clap once. Give it up for. As I told you, Forum C uses art for social change. So art is center state, your design. So give it up for, give it up for, give it up for, give it up for Nyash the poet. Give it up for her as she comes. Mbaka afiki hapa. Give it up for her, give it up for her, give it up for her.
India wale wamegeuza mdomo yao bunduki na bado hawatoi bullet points. Ni nani ukimbiza mdomo kwa nchi imejaa traffic? Ni nani ukashifu na mikono imejaa unafiki? Tabia za nani adui na bado anajiita rafiki? Bado ni wangapi na bado hawashikiki? Even the wicked sleep peacefully, hawatishiki. Ni nani ukupima? Ni nani promises zake empty deep kama kisima? Ni nani upima mama pima? Ni nani upima mama pima? Ni nani ukupima na empty promises akikuona na tint dirisha za bima? Tabia za nani adui na bado anajiita rafiki? Price tag ya common mwananchi ni pesa ngapi? Mwananchi usukuma nchi na sukuma wiki. Mwananchi amechoka kusukuma wiki na sukuma wiki, lakini hajawahi beef na watu wana afford beef kila siku kwa wiki. wananchi anasukuma nchi haijali atalala njaa ama uchi. Wananchi anatumiwa, wenye nchi wanapata noti, mwananchi coins anarushiwa, stories za pauko pakawa, in the end wananchi anauawa. Hi guys. Naitwa Nyash. Yeah, yes. Hizi lights zinani blind. Zinaweza zima tafadhali. Well, okay. Sawa basi. Tumejumuika hapa na tunasikizana. So Nyash comes from the name Nyangari. So I was Nyash before Nyash became Nyash. Yeah, so I'm a poet. Na yeah. Sawa. Nataka tufanye kitu collectively. Tuwarudishe primary school kidogo, to count from 1 to 10. Alafu tukifika 10 tunyamaze. Sawa? Tuko sawa? Alafu line ikiwa bamba poetry watu to snap kidogo. Awesome. So tuanze ku count from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 millionaires, 10 million beggars. 9-hour day shifts hawajawahi clock in 8-figure salaries. Daily 7 to 6 na bado economy haijai wapea high 5. Working on the weekend waliachana na usingizi wa 4. Na bado dreams zao za 4-wheel drive zikakwamia kwa 3. Mara 1-2 wanarushiwa tuchwani fulani, mara 3 na change haitoshi fare matatu. Mzinga inaangushwa mara 2, 3, ya 4 siku ya kueffect change wanakuanga wamefiatu. Wamezoea kubebwa na matatu, siku watapewa lift na 4-wheel drive, hivyo ndio watakuwa secured for the next 5 years. Mara ngapi watasita wakidanganya wahitaji kufanya kazi siku 6 ndio wa provide meals za siku 7. Alafu wanatokwa mchana, hata si usiku wa manane. Yote 9 ya 10. Hii maisha matatu, umelipia services za kiti lakini bado umekalia sambaza. Umekaza kamba kwa kiuno. Hii maisha matatu, umebebanisha ufala lakini umeshindwa kushuka. Wanakudanganya na quotes na misemo za mashuka. Umenyimwa haki zako, ukaambiwa reason ni life imejaa panda shuka. Guys, akili si vyombo za wageni. Usiogope kutumia. Kashfa. Civil engineer anatama kwa barabara imeundwa na mlami juu yeye aliambiwa hakuna kazi ya kuunda barabara. Si barabara. Kashfa. Watu wako na kipara ndio wana advertise akili ni nywele. Si barabara. Ni kashfa. Hata wewe utaconfirm tuko August, yes, lakini mfuko bado iko Januari. Relationship yako na doni short lived kama February. Before you know it, pesa isha match out of your life. Kidogo una feel ni kama wewe ndio invent April's 1st. Sijakuita fool. Lakini maybe kuna vile life na wewe mnapelekana. Design ulianza kuchase bag lakini ni kama bag ulikuwa na chase ni paper bag. See, when you were younger ulikuwa richer na piggy banks. Saizi umekuwa broke, umeshindwa ku afford hadi kupay attention. lakini pay attention to me. Well, kukuwa mwananchi ni kazi, si ndio? Wewe ni mwananchi ama wewe ni mwenye nchi? Swali ya balagha. Okay. So I'm going to do a final piece where sisi ni vijana tuko hapa. I think tutaongelea current affairs. Kama unakubaliana na mimi, kubali kwa roho. Yeah. Niaje Buddha? Niaje? Niaje Msupa? Bado tunazushana, tunabishana mawe, tunarushiana juu watu hawawezi kutujengea nyumba za matope, hata si za mawe. Wakukujengea hawezi afford kujijengea. Wakumjenga na mcheka akiclaim ako na dreams za kujenga. Kwa hizi state affairs, hadi trouser ukisack bado bottoms zimekataa kuwa up kwa hii economy. We started from the bottom, hatujawahi fika up. Lyrics za kazi kwa vijana leo kama jana. At the end of the day, akili za vijana zimejaa lakini mifuko yao iko empty. Akili za vijana ziko Naivasha rally lakini maisha yao slow kama gari and road wazi. Vijana wanateseka. So ni nani atatublame kwa hii low class society tukiamua the only way kufika juu ni kuwa high? Ni nani atatublame kwa society tumeshindwa kucommunicate that the only means zimebaki ni kutumia smoke signals? Si kwa chuo tumevaa tisho za nakada zimeandikwa say no to drugs, meanwhile tunapitisha blunts. Ni nani atatublame? Hii game walirig long before ikijia change suit. Hii game hata ukiwa uchi bado wataficha the naked truth. But truth is, vijana wanateseka. Na ile light mwisho wa tunnel ni kama walizima taa. Futures si bright. Futures ni black na white ndio flags tuna raise kuonyesha tumesari hii agenda. Vijana wanateseka. Si vijana ni moshi. So vijana mabeshte kazi ni moshi na chrome. Ati this is how high we get before dawn. Tukidiscuss vile kesho tutapatana kwa chuo na vile bond zimeundwa na ndom na zikafa grounded na chrome ni fiti. Meanwhile hakuna hata mmoja wetu wa kufiti manze. Si fiti. Johnny Walker anawasaidia kustaga kwa the thin line between black and white. Wana get high ndio hizi story wacheze chini. Hawakufunzwa foreign languages. Lakini na Gilbis wamejua kuongea Chinese. Wakuwapea za macho waliishia macho yao imebaki imenyanya. Beneath fake smiles na makeup wamezeeka kama nyanya. Mifuko yao vitunguni machozi tu zinawatoa. Hata zile ndoto zao za kuoa zishaanza kupata madoadoa. Vijana wanateseka. Response ya serikali kuwasaidia ni madeni kila mahali. Hustler funds on the right, help on the left. Uliza atafuliza design wamefuliza, their dignities design wanakimbiza their peers wakiwaita kiongozi. Vijana wanateseka. Price ya kuwa sober ni depression. So vijana wakiwachamia darati, ni nani atawapeleka rehab? Thank you.
Wewe Josh kila fonyash. Si ati juu alisema una snap sasa akimaliza unanyima Very amazing speaking about that video. Yeah. Tunaweza kupata wapi social media? What do you stand for? And you're performing somewhere. Is it tomorrow? Tell us about it.
Naitwa Nyash. On social media, Instagram, Nyash or Nyangari, you'll get me there. I'm a poet. I stand for the truth, and sinimawambia ukweli ama nimedanganya. Exactly. So.
Thank you so much. Nyasha may touch about something enye leo itakuwa center. So we have the duty bearers. Also in the house we have Anthony from the environment department at the county. Anthony Penyayuko, please wave if you're still around. Give it up for Anthony. So we have the duty bearers. That is the government. So the government is the duty bearers. Alafu sisi as citizens, we are the right holders. We'll be having an amazing panel discussion. Itakuwa ikikuja hapa in a bit. But just before then, there's one video that I want us to watch before the breakfast. Are we ready? So watch this video, be very keen. Tutakuwa tuki-interact kenye umeona kwa hii video. Dondoa maudhui ya dondoo. Wewe cheka tu wewe Onesmus. Tutakuwa tukidondoa maudhui.
Politics. And, whether we like it or not, politics are here to stay. Decisions are made in parliament, decisions are made by leaders, decisions are made by those placed in positions of authority in our communities. So whether we like it or not, politics affects us as Kenyans. And each and every one of us must, at least in the minimum, take an interest to know what is happening in the political arena.
Sometimes I wonder, you hear somebody say, I don't like politics, so I will not vote. But we don't understand that when you don't vote, you're not counted in the decision-making processes. If you're not participating in political processes, it means you're not part of the decision-making processes which are done in the country.
It's paramount for Kenyans to spend enough time thinking and processing political decisions. We have a responsibility for ensuring those who are placed in positions of authority that our politicians are people of sound integrity and proper upbringing.
Politics for us is a game of thieves, and allow that to sink. Why? We vote in the people who've looted best, the people who've laundered money best, but at the same time, the people who've made a whole scene out of what they've stolen for us to see. We are more attracted to thieves. I'm sorry. Why? Because I have seen a whole governor come online and show us how he has money in dollars, posted in boxes, but we still vote them in, right? I have seen a whole MP vibing clubs shoot people, but we still vote them again because why not? I have also seen the governors and MCAs and MPs doing TikTok showcasing how wealthy they are with no evidence of where they got their wealth from, and we still vote them in. I have seen people in courts and having cases being allowed to buy, and people still vote them in.
Chapter 6 of the Constitution of Kenya talks about leadership and integrity. And this ties very closely with issues of politics, because it is us Kenyans who then choose the politicians who will make decisions for us for a period of 5 years. And unfortunately, many Kenyans think that their responsibility only lies at the point of choosing these leaders. That after that, the 5-year period, then they have no responsibility whatsoever. And that is wrong. Every decision that is made in parliament, members of parliament are supposed to come back to the community to get your views so that they can go and take action after taking your views. Public participation is guaranteed in the Constitution of Kenya.
It's but because they are supporting, I don't worry about what he's doing. Even if he's a thief, I will be like, okay, but that is my man, or that is my woman. I voted for that person.
Politics have played a great role in dividing people into the field, which in reality, politics should bring people together, because political parties are like organizations which should have objectives. They should have focus on what they would like the people they are either leading or ruling to, by the end of the day, to achieve.
People are not thinking in the way they are supposed to think. They think in their own selfishness, and that has affected us. Politics has made us not moving or not seeing us as brothers and sisters when it comes to our political decisions, because we belong to political parties, and all the time we feel like our political parties are always right. You see, and we end up supporting things which are not even relevant to our lives.
We must redefine what politics means to us. And why am I saying this? Politics is the air you breathe. Politics is the taxes you're paying right now. Politics is the house you live in at the moment. Politics is the food you eat. Why? The amount of money you pay for that rice, for that sukuma, for that unga you buy is politically determined. The amount of money you pay for your health services is political. So you cannot afford to sit in the sidelines and watch as politics unfold. You're part of the political system and you need to participate fully. There's no room for bystanders when it comes to politics. Because for the longest time, tumekubali wezi watutawale, walinde na waide. As we keep quiet, as we just observe, because politics is none of our business as long as our person is in politics or as long as our person is in government. So it's time to redefine that. It's time to stand up and ask ourselves, what does politics really mean to you and how do you participate?
Are our politicians persons of integrity? The people we have chosen and we have put in positions of authority, are they persons of integrity? Ask yourself, Kenyans, if you were to strictly apply Chapter 6 of the Constitution on leadership and integrity, will your political leader fit to hold office strictly when applying Chapter 6 of the Constitution of Kenya? And if the answer is yes, then congratulations. But I know for the majority, the answer will be a resounding no, which means we have elected individuals who are unfit to hold those positions that they are holding today.
A whole thing, and we've had even a former cabinet secretary coming out to say we're going to have a government, or we're experiencing a government that has 50% of its people who are doing money laundering. So are we expecting these people to be honest and genuine? Are we expecting them to give us a governable system that people can work with?
I think also there's good things which has been happening in this country through politics, but I think sometimes our voltage of discussion on the politicking of everything has really put us into problems, because we end up politicizing everything. Even the good things, we will end up politicizing. When the government is doing something good, we need to appreciate that they're doing something good. When they're doing something bad, we need to come out with all our efforts, with all our energy, and tell them what you're doing is wrong.
Until when will we allow thieves to define what politics means to us? Until when will we fail to see that politics is all we have in terms of getting value for what we want in?
Why is the government not allocating money for civic education so that Kenyans can know their rights and their roles and responsibility when it comes to politics?
Wow. Politics, politics, politics. The first gentleman, and it was saying, Been told if you're sitting karibu na a deaf person, please usher them to sit hapa mbele so that when there's on a sign language interpreter vizuri. It's about inclusivity. The first person alianza akisema politics is a way of life. Wangapi wako kwa chama yoyote, party registrar, wako kwa chama? Wangapi wako kwa chama? Don't feel shy. This is a safe space. Great. Wewe unajua mkono. Mbona yuko kwa chama?
Okay, I think
after Sidia Kupasio mic around, thank you. Yes.
It's okay. I think I'm not in a chama.
Okay.
Because I was somehow nilifanya kazi na IABC. We're supposed to be non-partisan. And yeah.
Okay. That is why. Integrity. Hiyo ni yako. Aya. Onesimus alisema kwa chama. Onesimus ni gentleman anavaa shades kwa nyumba. Msaidie microphone atuambie mbona kwa chama. Sasa hiyo mic ni yako, pass it around.
Alright, so mimi niko kwa chama kwa sababu one, it's a constitutional right. Niko allowed kukua kwa chama so that naweza participate in political scene ama arena.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. Anyone else? You? Pay mic.
Mbona niko kwa chama?
Kama uko kwa chama ama kama hauyuko kwa chama?
Niko kwa chama.
Uko kwa chama? Yeah.
Niko kwa chama.
Si za kuchanga za si chama. Political party, just to be precise. The global community is watching.
You know, a politician. A political party actually,
yeah,
so that I can be able to fully exercise my rights as a citizen, and also understand what is happening, and also just be part and parcel of not only voting but governance as a whole. Yeah.
Wow. Great. Someone else? Kule nyuma.
Uko?
Okay. I'm not in any political party.
Okay.
Because of the helplessness in all the governance systems that have been there. So you see, whether you're in this political party or in that political party, and you do the elections.
Please, Mom and you. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, let me repeat what I've just said. I'm not in any political party because of the helplessness in the governance systems. So basically, whether you are in this political party A or political party B, after the election, and then you see that no governance is making any changes in the country. So I feel like even if you vote, whatever side you vote on, there will be no change. So why would you vote? Why would you be in this political party? But if the political systems, maybe there's a certain guy called Mark Twain. He said that politicians are like diapers. Lazima tukuwe tunawa change all the time. But if you are not changing them, or if you are changing them and there is no change, then there is this thing like there is no point like of voting or being in any political party. That is my view. Yes.
Thank you. Let us take the last reaction to that question. Alafu tuendelee pale nyuma.
Niaje?
Poa.
I hope you're all well.
Yeah.
I feel like my brother here is wrong because sometimes ignorance ndio inafanyanga we don't know what is happening in our country. It takes time to change, so you just have to give the personally I'm in a political party. I won't say which one, but you just have to wait and give the politicians time to do their job. We all know some of them are rogue for lack of a better word, but just ujue what is happening around you, especially kama such a forum. Kukua hapa ni mtu amekwambia ukue hapa, or anything else. Just give the politicians time to do their job and believe in them and give them time to do what they have to do. Thank you.
Okay. Katu na hiyo mic mpaka senye utaipass around.
Hapo sawa.
Itakuja kwako alafu kwako. So kwa hii video, for the documentary that we have watched, we've talked about different sections, different chapters of the constitution. Simesoma the new constitution promulgated 2010, sindio? Chapter 1, sovereignty, sindio? Power belongs to the people. So inatupeleka mpaka chapter 7, representation. So if power belongs to the people and we delegate some other people, the politician, the governor, the senator, that is our power. We delegate through the ballot democratically. Sindio? We have to hold these leaders accountable. Political parties are not bad. Na mnafaa mkuwe ndani ya hizo vyama vya kisiasa, because political parties ndio vehicle. Hiyo ndio the only way enye tutakuwa represented, like it's the only way enye watu wana exercise power. Sijui kama na make sense. Na make sense. So political parties are not wrong. It's not about the politicians. It's about we, the people. Sindio? Pass that mic to that gentleman. Alafu kwa Karuga. Mtuambie, what have you gotten from this video nyemekua, this documentary nyemekua showcase hapa? Hiyo mic iko wapi? Hapa.
Yes, thank you very much. Mine, I'm in a political party because even from the clip you've seen, politics defines everything.
True.
I don't want to be a menu. I want to decide what menu should be prepared. And then secondly, I want to be involved, not included. And then you find that political parties, through their manifestos, through their principles, define 90% of the type of governance we have. So you should be in a political party for you to be a decision maker. Thank you.
Thank you. Wow. Kuna gentleman ako hapo kando yako. Alafu atasimama tafadhali ndio kamera iweze kumpata. Karuga, umepata nini from this short documentary?
Okay, from that short documentary,
yes,
nimepata vitu mingi sana. First of all, mimi kwa political party, kuna watu walikuwa wanatembea wakiregister watu. Wakakutana na mimi wakaniconvince, wakaniregister.
Kaingia kwa Wajakoya.
Nikajipata kwa hiyo party. But from the documentary you have watched, one thing I've gotten is that we have a civic responsibility as the citizen. In as much as we want a lot of responsibility to come from the politicians, we have to play a role in politics. And I like what the first gentleman said. Most people who wanasema sana sana mademu, sikui sexist, lakini mademu husema mimi mambo ya siasa hainihusu, sipendi. But I usually tell people, especially young people, politics affects us in one way or another. Every decision we make, it stems from political decisions. So it is important for us to participate in politics, and it's our civic responsibility. Hiyo ndo kitu nimeget hapo hivyo.
Wow. Great. Politics, politics, politics. Anyone else? Nini umepata from that clip? You want to share? You. Unataka kushare? Pale nyuma.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So, mimi nimelearn politics is life. Kila siku, the leaders that we choose, hao ndio wana decide venye life yetu itaenda. Kama ni bei ya unga, wanaenda huko bunge wanasema kutax unga 50% na mahindi inamea Kenya. Hizo ndo shughuli zao. But how the question? Si wanasiasa watutumie. Kama mimi, I have my political party, but what as a youth, the politicians, they use us. Kama anataka kugrab mahali hapo tawa, natuambia tokeeni tusimame hapo hivyo tuseme ni petu kama vijana, but after hiyo wanaambiwa nyinyi endeni, hii shamba ni ya MCA.
Great. Kuna mkono hapa. I hope kila mtu anapata kitu.
Naam, hamjambo.
Hatujambo.
Unaweza niita X-ray. Naam, mimi kuna masuala ambayo nimeweza kucapture katika hiyo video. Na swala la kwanza ni kwamba system yetu ya the electoral systems ziko corrupt, and this is how we end up getting criminals into elective positions wenye wamekuwa verified with these institutions to take part in these processes. Jambo la pili, nimeona ya kwamba the government is avoiding, or rather it's not taking serious the aspect of allocating funds for civic education. And this is an area where they actually they've gotten that loophole to ile wanasemaga kupumbaza wananchi, ili wananchi wazidi kuishi in the darkness as they perform their evil, their corrupt interest in the offices. So it's something lenye mimi natumai ya kwamba the government should, or rather tunafaa kuiweka mjadala na kujua ya kwamba how best can actually our government invest into civic education, na ni vipi hata sisi wananchi pia tunaweza kuwa molded into the urge of having this particular or rather participating in this particular civic engagement processes.
Thank you. Give it up for X-ray. Aya, nataka to shift focus kidogo tu in the same line, still on this documentary. Msijali chai haipoi, waandalia chai fulani amazing. The EDU Tribeless Youth, Shiko Kihika said, she talked about integrity, electoral justice, integrity, leaders. Alisema governor anakuja na showcase mamilioni, tunapata like anapata clout, tunamchagua. An MP goes to the club, shoots someone, and then we elect them. They are telling us what we want to hear, but the problem is they cannot do what we want to see, but we elect them. Sindio? So how do we hold our leaders accountable in the county, in the national level, MCA, in your social spaces? How do we hold our leaders accountable? Chapter 6, Leadership and Integrity.
Am I inaonekana?
Ungesimama ingeweza. Sasa umesimama mara mbili. Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I think we are really tumetoka kidogo where we are not focusing on the main problem.
Okay.
We are going to sit here and ask ourselves why our leaders are not accountable.
Mm-hmm.
We chose them because of blah, 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 ABCD, but we are not asking ourselves, what is the root cause?
Mm-hmm.
Sawa?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure most of us here, they don't know even the reason why we are part of any political parties. We always know change starts with us, okay? And truth be told, we are the cause of these problems. And if we not find a solution to it, we are still going to elect leaders, and then we have a channel, we say, let's come up and speak about it. We need to hold our MCAs, our governors accountable, but still, still, the problem is still there. Because if I vote for someone for my own selfish reasons or for ignorance, I'm telling you, I will look at it and say, you know what? He's my leader, let's give him time. Let's give her time, But the problem is still there. So if us individually don't figure out what the problem is, we will not even hold our leaders accountable, because we have, we also have the opposition side, right?
True.
And it exists even within ourselves. So for you, it'd be like, if it's my government that maybe it's doing ABCD, and maybe you voted for them, I'm saying maybe, you voted for that person or that particular leader, you'll be like, no, wacha tusikue hivyo. Me, I will not sugarcoat. This is a safe space, right? We have Fadhili, MCA. Most of us know him. But if you ask most of the people who voted for him, the reason why, I'm telling you, if you listen to it, you will ask yourself, wow. And these are the youth to have hope. Maybe they'll come and bring change. But if you ask them, can you hold your leader accountable? But because you'll vote for your selfish reasons, you'll be like, tuachane tunayo, atakuja to change at some particular time. So can we ask ourselves where the problem is first before we even move forward?
Wow. Mbunge hapa ameinua mkono, nitachukua reaction ya mbunge pale, alafu pale twende chai. Amtaki twende chai? I hope kuna panel discussion inakuja amazing after tea break, na Estelle atakuwa aki-expound on those. Najua anachukua notes zake pia amazing hapo. Ya mbunge.
Morning.
Morning.
Mimi naitwa mbunge aliyeparara. One of the main reasons why we don't hold our leaders accountable, or we can't hold them accountable, is the political parties. Because we are tunakubali sana to defend our political parties even when they do wrong. And also it is being used against people who speak up. For example, if you call out a UDA MP, you'll be branded an Azimio sympathizer.
True.
And vice versa. If you are a person who ascribes to Azimio kama mimi and call out a member of Azimio, you'll be called a mole, utambua umenunuliwa, and stuff kama hizo zinaendelea. Another thing we can't hold, what inafanya we can't hold our leaders accountable, is the 527 bloggers. Every political appointee akona bloggers. There is no official channel of communication. Why does a county secretary need bloggers when the county has an official communication department that should be communicating of the happenings of the county? Why does a minister need bloggers? So you can't really hold them accountable even in this age of social media, because once you point out an issue, the bots will be unleashed on you, and by the time mtu anapata what is really going on, and maybe say for example we are discussing maybe say missing funds or nini, they'll unleash their bloggers to come with facts, with nini, and alafu point yako itakuwa watered down kabisa, so hata address the real issue itakuwa ngumu. A recent example is when there's a policeman who shot a young boy somewhere in Nairobi, and then the bloggers overworked, and then now it became a matter of, we shifted from someone has been killed to a debate of, is this real or is this Photoshop? Because they overworked and so those are some of the things zenye zinatufanya an account iwe ngumu kwa kuweka our leaders accountable, because ukiangalia any leader amekuwa sworn in leo anafikiria tu kwanza vile ataiba nusu ya budget iende kwa bloggers. And so yeah,
unaongelea bloggers, Nyabuti hapa anasema huyu unashika kazi ya watu wengine hapa ndani. This is still a safe space, Nyabuti. You're protected. Great. Boy, amtaki tuende chai. Sawa. wacha tuende ati nitatii. Wacha tuende pale, alafu tuende kwa Jemo. Wacha tuende kwa Jemo because your mic iko hapo.
Three things. Mimi nitasema, si tumesema ni safe space.
Yeah.
And my sister has said here. Three things. One is participation. And I'll say this. I thank God at least Nani can bear witness with me. X-ray. How many of us go for public participation? Useme wengi. Wewe, hiyo maneno ya tunaendaga. How many of us, they have made sure they've participated and until the end? Umeona mikono zinaenda zikipungua. Unaenda participate kwa kukaa na kusign na kukula lunch alafu unaenda. We don't follow up to whatever. Ngoja, si tunaambiana ukweli, safe space. Okay, protect me.
You're protected.
Yeah. So tunaambiana ukweli. Because I've seen most of us, you know why people are not even into chamas? It's because they don't want to participate. Wanasema hiyo chama nita participate nini? Awacha tu tupe kwa sabuni wetu. You get? Participation is very important, and I can bear witness. Things, let me take an example. Nakuru West has changed. The way wamekuwa kifanya vitu, ni unaenda, una participate until you see that project done, the way it's supposed to be done. Unanipata? The other thing is capacity. And I will say most of us, tunasema tunataka haya, but you don't have that capacity. And I always say this, how many of us, as much as you do, let me ask here, how many of us are aware of the financial budget 2022-2023, Nakuru County? Am I permitted to ask how much the budget is? Unaona mikono zarudi chini. We need to know. These are the things that we need to know. Tusiongea tu, we want to be participating, but those are the things that are there. But sisi wenyewe, it's upon you to go and read the document. No, like I asked, let me now go deeper. How many of us are aware of the budget you used for this financial year? Unaona, participation and capacity. So capacity, this is what I'm saying. As much as you engage, we need to engage to a point of, not point of ignorance, but from a point of knowledge. So when unaona kama director says yako easy, because those are the questions that Uliza. How many of us know our budget as youth department? Hatujui. Says no, watu wana Google, eh? So we need those are the things that we need to check on, eh? Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway, the last one I would say is, as much as you're building capacity, is creating a safe space for young people to also share what they have and what they feel.
Okay.
And I think that is where now we need, but you nitagonga hapo kwa capacity. We need also to reach out to engage. You cannot engage our leaders from a point of ignorance. Lazima hata si wenyewe tujitume, tusome, so that when we engage in a very atuendi na kusema haki yetu. We go with haki yetu, knowing our rights first before we even say those things. So I think moving forward.
Okay, thank you so much. Let us take the last reaction. Nimeambiwa hapo. Hapa. Just stand. No, the last one. Hapa. Yeah. Let us give the lady. Hiyo yako unacheki hiyo. Ishikilie tu hapo. Tukitoka tea break. Yeah. Hapa. The one hapo. Yeah.
Hi. Unfortunately, to say this, we've lived in an era of dynasties. Leader dynasties who have always been there since time immemorial. Watu wanakumbuka kitendawili, wanakumbuka Uhuru, Ruto. People who've been there since time immemorial. But who are we to blame but ourselves? We have not changed the narrative since it has been there. The same leaders come to us, lie, give us small tokens. Mnaenda mnawavutia due to our selfish reasons. Again, I'll echo my sister. And then we go back home crying, saying the economy is bad, unge ugali imepanda. Me, by then I'm going to be the devil's advocate and just say it as it is. As much as we are sitting here talking, we keep talking, we keep having this conversation. The truth of the matter is people are not ready to change the narrative. When are we going to stop talking and actually start changing the narrative? Like our sister Shiko Kihika just said, these leaders mnaonaga TikTok, Facebook, wanaonyesha videos of the money they are making off of your backs, jasho yenye unaenda kutoa kama youth. Unasoma saizi, mmeambiwa mtakuwa mkipewa help, hawatakuwa wakiwapatia financial assistant to go to school. You are telling a simple youth hataenda university off of your backs. Ameng'ang'ana kusoma aende public university apate a scholarship or something to help asome, but that isn't possible anymore. We no longer want to change the narrative, and I'm asking us why. Why can't we change the narrative?
Wow. Hey, amejam. Nizimie tu hiyo mic ikiwa hapo. Thank you so much. That was an amazing session. Jipigieni makofi. Kama ukuongea, don't take it personal. And I would love to reiterate Kenya alisema, the root cause. We as citizens, before to hold our leaders accountable, also let us vote these leaders wenye wako na issue based, not based on our trouble lines, not based on favors, not based on handouts. Na tunataka kwenda church. Tunataka kwenda breakfast, not church. I'll invite Biko. Biko atakuja. Give it up for Biko. Biko ndo sponsor wetu wa breakfast leo. So pasi ya breakfast ni wangapi wako na smartphone? Kama uko na smartphone, nione tu, like uko safe space, haiwezi ibiwa. Hii kile tunaongelea hapa saa hii iko YouTube saa hii. Tukienda pale breakfast, enda kwa phone yako, ingia YouTube, andika Willy Oeba, Dear Citizen. Ime premiere like 1 hour ago. Tunaongelea hii kitu hapa. Piece flani legendary sana. You make nini? Kuna piece imetoka hapo inaitwa Dear Citizen. Wajinga nyinyi.
Asante sana. Let's give it up for Oeba. Saseni, tuko sawa? I can see the voltage is already high. The discussions are charged. And I bet the panelists tayari wanajua session ambayo itafuata itakuwa very, very engaging. So I'd like us to be very, very objective even as we go on with the conversations. And it's good that most of the things that we are discussing zinatokana na theme. Yes? Theme ya leo ni kuhusiana na accountability, youth, and unemployment. Sawa sawa. So in all our discussions, hata tukimbilia maneno ya bloggers 5 to 7, zinatokana na the same theme. When you're asking ourselves that we want to hold account, can we, even as citizens, as the youth pia, tujiulize, mimi kama youth, what is required of me? Now, am I playing that role? Sawa sawa. So I don't want to add on to that, but to usher us into the breakfast session. So breakfast will be served on my right. Tukitoka tuna ule mlango na probably this other one, but we'll all converge at the tent outside there. We kindly implore us to be environment friendly. So takataka nini, plastics, kindly let's ensure that we collect them and we dump them at the right places. We'll have a team there that will be able to guide us on that. So with that, I'll usher us to that session. Let's enjoy and be back in the next 15-20, if possible. Thank you so much.